The men were on the verge of dying from thirst. Trembling, one of them scooped up seawater only to hesitate. Drinking it would only hasten their death. The agony of having no food or fresh water was unbearable. Just as they resigned themselves to perishing in the Pacific, the captain suddenly let out a shout. Will and Mike thought he was having a heart attack until he pulled a pencil from his chest pocket. With this pencil, they could chart their course. The captain quickly drew latitude and longitude lines on the raft, marking small islands with circles. Using the navigational instruments and accounting for seasonal winds, he calculated their exact position and direction. If they drifted southwest, they could reach a small island. For the first time in days, smiles broke across their faces. There was hope. The captain untied a rope from the raft and fashioned a sea anchor from life vests to steer their drift. Though they couldn't control the wind, this would prevent them from veering off course. If all went well, they'd arrive in 10 days. Fueled by newfound hope, they cheered like children, tears welling in their eyes. The captain assigned shifts for 24-hour watch duty to stay on track and reach land faster. Then, another miracle: as evening fell, rain poured down. It was their first fresh water in 5 days. They drank greedily, then stored every drop they could catch. The rain revived their strength, but without food, they wouldn't last much longer. Mike pulled out a knife and stabbed into the water, hoping to spear a fish. To his shock, the blade struck something massive. A powerful tug nearly yanked him overboard. With a hard pull, he hauled up a shark. Working together, they subdued the predator. Soon, they were eating raw shark meat. Though the taste was strange, it meant survival. They preserved the leftovers and washed the bloody mess from the raft into the sea, unaware this would bring disaster. Before long, a swarm of sharks arrived, drawn by the scent of blood. The men froze in terror, too afraid to move as the predators circled. They could only wait, praying the sharks would leave. By dawn, the sea grew calm. Exhausted but relieved, Mike leaned over to splash his face, when suddenly,